Spring break is here, and one organization is making sure kids and adults are staying active during their week off. The Nevada Center of Excellence in Disabilities is hosting a 5-day I Can Bike camp. Children and adults with disabilities are learning how to ride a two-wheeler bike with the help of some volunteers. Riders practice for 75 minutes for 5 days with the goal of leaving camp knowing how to ride a bike.
There are so many great benefits of bike riding for kids with disabilities. For one, it increases their self-esteem and builds self-confidence. It changes the dynamics of the family. It gives them a mode of transportation, independent transportation. Many of the individuals who we teach how to ride a bike will never have a driver's license, and so this could be a way that they can get from, to work.
The group is looking for more volunteers to help out this week, so if you're interested, you can head to our website, fox5vegas.com.